Hello everyone to another Catan video. So here I am in the third position. I see that there is very little ore on this board. A decent amount of sheep and there are a couple of 8 tiles for wheat, but not a lot of wheat otherwise. Here yellow goes for 8-4-10. I think that's an excellent pick, grabbing the best ore and best wheat. Purple goes for 6-9-3. That is a little surprising here. Um, so I can go for something like 5-4-11, but I believe that isn't a lot of production. I would rather actually go for 8-4-3, grabbing the best wheat and some sheep, and then try and build towards the wheat port and the sheep port. I think that seems to be a pretty decent setup here. So red has the option of going for something like 5-4-11, 5-10-2, but I don't like that setup too much. The production isn't high enough to justify playing a strong or weak cheap game there. When it comes back to me, I think I might be able to go for something like 10-9-2. That would increase my wheat production and give me an opportunity to build on the 6-2 later on in the game, which would give me some more brick. Goes for 5-9-10. So now I think I will have something like 5-4-11 open to me. Yeah, and 5-4-11 is open for me. So here going for 5-4-11 seems to be a decent choice, I would say, for sure. Grabbing a very grabbing decent amount of sheep and wheat. So I will be playing a or wheat sheep game here for sure. The other option I have is going for something like 6-5-11 or 6-3-11, and both of them seem to be a decent picks. I can also go for something like 6-4-11. Yeah, but at this point, I think I like 4-5-11 quite a lot. That would give me the best ore on board, quite a lot of sheep, and I already have the best wheat. I might be fighting with someone else to go towards the sheep port, but I think that's a risk worth taking here. My other option is going for something like 6-5-12, pointing and then trying to build on 4-5-11 later on, but I don't think that will be a possible option. Yellow would go for that spot if left open. Here, pointing upwards doesn't, I mean, pointing to the left and right doesn't make any sense. And pointing upwards is all right, not a great spot because yellow can directly start with 6-3-11 or maybe even 6-4-11 and build towards 6-3-11. Here, purple goes for 6-5-12. That is a pretty decent setup, especially based on the amount of wood that they produce. Their first target would be to go on the wood port and also on the wheat port here. Oh, sorry, on the brick port. I would be more than happy if yellow places their road on the right and is able to cut off purple from getting to the brick port. Sorry, getting to the wood port. But as expected, yellow does point their road to the left and is trying to build towards the 6-3-11. Wow, so these couple of early 12s are pretty strong for purple. Purple already has 3 wheats in hand. Hopefully no sevens are rolled. If another 8 rolls, I will be able to get a city, and getting an early city would be very, very strong for me. Instead, 11 rolls here. Let's see what I can get. Maybe I can get a trade like this. I believe purple might be willing to accept it. Purple is asking for a sheep and an ore. Maybe I can do a trade like this then. I do know purple has quite a few sheep in hand, wheat in hand. How about a 1:1? I don't want to give a 3:2 to purple this early in the game. For now, I think I will accept that trade because that does give me a city on the 4-5-11 spot, and then I will end my turn here. So now fours are really strong for me, giving me 2 ore and a sheep early on in this game. Yellow also gets an early city here. So now if a 4 or 11 rolls, I will be able to build another city. Instead, I roll a 7 and I don't mind rolling a 7 at all at this point. Especially because yellow loses out on 4 cards. And I will be stealing from yellow. I get a sheep, which is not what I was looking for. I would have preferred getting a wood. This is a trade I might be willing to do, but let's see if I can get a trade like this. In that case, I will go for a dev card before giving away my ore. I do know that the 4 ore or the 5 sheep might be targeted quite a bit. A 7 is rolled, so pretty sure I think yellow will block the 5 sheep and steal from me. Yeah, that is exactly what yellow does here. Wow, purple rolls another 7, so I think blocks the 4 ore and now again will steal from me. Steals from yellow, I don't mind that at all. Here I will surely be playing my knight, and I think I will continue targeting yellow because yellow is racing with me for the 4-6-11 6-3-11 spot. Here I will build my road and end my turn. Red has been a little unlucky to begin with because no 9s and 10s have rolled and also no 5, and they are very dependent on those numbers. Finally a 9 does roll, giving wood and sheep to red. Let's see if I can get any trades. I know this is a little risky, but I think it's worth the risk. Seems like none of these trades are going through. So I'll just do a 4:1 and get another dev card here. I do get a monopoly. That's pretty good, especially because there is a lot of sheep and wood available on this board for me to play a monopoly. So now if a single 8 is rolled, I will be able to get my settlement on the 6-3-11 tile. Instead a 10 rolls here, so red gets a wheat and a brick, whereas purple gets a couple of bricks. I believe, yellow gets a couple of bricks. I believe yellow might be able to cut me off if they get any trade here. Okay, seems like they are just building towards the 3:1 port now. And these early 4s are really good for me and yellow. So a 8 does roll. I was hoping that a 8 rolls so that I can get a brick. I don't want to be a little hasty in playing my Monopoly. So let me just hold on to that card here. So I'll just get a settlement on 6-3-11 and end my turn. Six rolls, but because I myself have blocked the 6, I don't get any wood. Wow, another 6 rolls here. So red does have a couple of bricks in hand. 7 rolls here, I think will block the 4 ore. Should be a easy target. Steals from me, which is a little unlucky, but not unexpected here. So now purple getting a city on 6-3-9 is very strong. Here I did say that purple had a couple of bricks, so maybe I can play a monopoly on brick. Let's see if I can get any trade before that. Yeah. Seems like I'm not going to get any trade. So in that case, I might just hold on to these cards. I don't want to be hasty in playing my monopoly and not making full use out of it. That said, I still need to build on the sheep port very early. I think purple might accept the trade. Brick for wheat is a very strong trade for purple. Wow. Purple will surely accept this trade now. No doubt about that. Seems like purple does not accept it. Didn't expect that at all. So another 5 rolls here. Let's see if anybody wants a sheep. I might be willing to trade it away and then play a monopoly on sheep. Because none of these trades are going through, I might actually get a dev card. I get a victory point. That's a little unlucky, but at this point I don't have much of a choice. And now I will build towards the sheep port after doing a 4:1. A 7 does roll, so now yellow loses out on 5 cards. Here red should block the 6 wood and steal from purple. Blocks the 6 break, I don't mind that at all. So at the very least I will be able to get another dev card on my turn. So purple will be able to get a dev card as well because a 5 had recently rolled. Rolls a 7, so I think would block the 4 ore again. Steals from yellow, I don't mind that. And is able to get a dev card as expected. So at this point, I don't think I have any choice. I have to go for another dev card, especially because I have not been able to pull any knights. Don't want a sheep. Let's see if I can get a brick or a wood. Seems like none of these trades are going through, so I'll just get a dev card and end my turn. A 6 is rolled, so there is decent amount of wood and brick on the board. And surely now there is quite a lot of wood, but purple will make use of it for sure. Yellow also has a couple of wood, so if I can play a monopoly surely on this turn. Yeah, as expected, purple is making use of all the wood that they have. Would want to see a 3 roll, that would be a pretty good roll for me now. Instead, another 12 rolls here. Let's see if I can get this trade with purple, maybe. Okay, it doesn't go through. How about a trade like this? So I'm just offering wood because most likely I am going to play a monopoly here. I can unblock myself and play a monopoly later on, but I think at this point it isn't a bad choice. Yeah, so I do get quite a few cards there, but I'm still not able to build a settlement. It's a little unlucky, so let's see if I can get this trade. Don't get it, so I'll just end my turn now. Maybe playing the monopoly wasn't the best choice. I should have played my knight. So I will be able to get my settlement on the 2:1 port here. And I blocked the 8, so that's pretty good. So now I will be able to get a settlement. And I can actually get a city, but at this point I will go for a dev card. I think that's a little more important. I do get a road building, so I can build the longest road. I just need to connect my settlements, and that will give me the longest road. So I think red here is still on 7 points because I think they might have a knight in hand. Uh, 10 rolls, that's a pretty good roll for both yellow and red, giving them 3 cards each. Yellow goes for a dev card, I don't mind that at all. Wow, purple rolls another 12 here and is able to get another dev card. So if I am able to get a knight in my turn, I should be able to win the game. I do roll an 8, that's pretty good, especially because the 8 wheat is blocked down below. I do get a knight, so I should be able to win the game in the very next turn now. So because none of these trades are going through, I mean, I was just offering those trades just to see if those make any difference. But now I am on 8 point, and unless purple can take the longest road away from me, I will be winning this game in the very next turn just by playing my knight. And blocking the 8 was a huge plus that helped me quite a bit. I will accept this trade because I don't want anyone else to accept it. And that also gives me the option of building a longer road if I needed. So purple does play a knight. I don't mind that at all. Rolls a 9. So let's see if they. I think they will only be able to get another dev card. Getting the longest road isn't possible now. And on my turn, I don't even need to roll the die. I'll just play my knight, get the largest army, and win the game. So pretty quick game there for me. Purple did seem quite a bit squarey, but I was able to rally in the end. My monopoly might not have been the best. I think that was a little bit of a mistake, but overall, a pretty good game for me. Especially the 8s rolling quite a bit after I had blocked the 8 was pretty good. Also, these early 4s and 11s helped me build my cities very early. I was also very lucky in getting dev cards. Road building helped me get the longest road, and the victory point did give me the point that I needed to win the game. So all I needed was just a single city and 3 settlements, a victory point, a road building, and the largest army was enough for me to win the game. Uh, a pretty nice game for me. Let's see the ELO board now. So I do put myself in the top 1000, and now I'm at 828 rank. I would like to push myself higher. Top 500 would be a pretty good spot, I would say. Anyway, like the video if you like it. Please subscribe to my channel as well, and do mention in the comments what do you think about my setup and my Monopoly play in this game. And bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.